This story comes to us from KTLA.com. This is out of San Bernardino. Now, remember when the guy got shot running away and he had a cell phone in his hand? Well, the family of the 23-year-old man says, you know what? It's time to take action. So the family of that man are filing a $100 million lawsuit against the San Bernardino Police Department, California here. The family of Rob Adams, who was only 23, claims Adam was shot multiple times by police as he was running away holding a cell phone on July 16th, and he later died from his injuries. Now, police claim he was armed during the deadly encounter, while his family denies that allegation. The family is now seeking $100 million in federal civil rights lawsuit. It says this isn't about the money, it's about sending a message to police departments and cities from across the U.S. Ben Crump, the family's attorney, who also came to San Bernardino when he made a statement at that time, says 7 times they shot him in the back. The victim's mother told KTLA's Sandra Mitchell how her son was an honor student and a great child. Tamika King said he was well loved. We all loved him so much, and he loved us. Brad Gage, another attorney for the family, said it will never be enough. It can never be enough because Rob is gone. I mean, yeah, if they filed for $200 million or $100 billion, they still don't have him. You know, they have all this money, but they don't have him. The shooting happened in a parking lot in the 400 block of West Highland Avenue, which was located next to an illegal online gambling business. And I believe I stumbled across that scene late at night when I was cop watching. And they had it all taped off, and I didn't know what happened. And then a few days later, I saw the article, and I said, whoa! That's what that was. And that is what that was, because I'm reading it here. It was captured on security cameras. Police say they arrived in an unmarked car, and of reports of an armed man in a parking lot. Well, he had a cell phone. Police say Adams saw their vehicle, pulled out a loaded gun, and began walking toward the officer's car. That's what they say. But Adams' family say he didn't have a gun in his hand. His mother said it was a cell phone. Remember Andre White, Columbus, Ohio? That's what he had. And he was fatally shot by cops. She said he had been on the phone. She had been on the phone with him up until the moment she heard gunshots. So we have a witness. Family's attorneys say Adams was targeted because he was black. That's possible. The attorneys say it's about pattern and practice that exists with police to use unnecessary, unjustifiable, excessive force. Just after the shooting, San Bernardino police said Adams was found in possession of a loaded handgun and was reportedly taking an offensive position during the shooting. Now, what the San Bernardino Police Department is saying is the officers exited the vehicle and gave Adams verbal commands, but he immediately ran toward 2 parked vehicles with the gun in his right hand. Officers briefly chased Adams, but seeing that he had no outlet, they believe he intended to use the vehicle as cover to shoot them. So what do? They shoot him in the back 7 times. Gage, the attorney, says the only way that you can get them to make real change is if they have to pay so much money. That's right. It's too expensive for us to allow our officers to use improper and dangerous tactics to kill innocent people. San Bernardino Police Department is providing no comments. But the thing that gets me is when they say he exited the vehicle, he ran to 2 parked vehicles with a gun in his hand, and then he intends to use the vehicle as cover to shoot at them. I don't know. It's just confusing. But the thing is, so he runs behind 2 parked vehicles, takes cover. then runs again and they shoot him in the back 7 times, right? That's where I got confused. Or did he take cover and they said, well, he's going to shoot at us, so they shot him. How did he get shot in the back 7 times? I don't know. This is all weird. But the bottom line here is, who's lying and who's telling the truth? I don't believe the police.